Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, sometimes the Doppler radar can detect precipitation in the clouds, but the raindrops actually dry up as they fall out of the clouds before they hit the ground. So this is called, in radar meteorology, we call it virga. So what we're seeing here is precipitation that's moving in aloft, but it's really not reaching the ground, at least not yet. But this moisture is tracking off essentially from south to north. So we can put this into motion, and you can see some of this darker green and what looks like rain trying to work in. It's moving to the north right now, but again, really not reaching the ground, at least not yet. But as the humidity starts to increase, we'll finally see some of this moisture start to work in by later on this evening and during the overnight. We're thinking around, say, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, the precipitation hitting the ground and then really getting heavy here by daybreak tomorrow. The other good news is that the temperatures are up above freezing, so we're not dealing with ice or snow, black ice and things like that. Though certainly localized street flooding is possible tomorrow morning. Some of the rain coming down heavy. You see the leading edge of what's hitting the ground. This is not virga. It's hitting the ground. It's falling over the ocean. It's moving to the north, and some downpours by 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, along with increasing wind. So Futurecast shows this moisture working in overnight. Here we are by 8 o'clock in the morning. You see the darker greens and yellows indicating some of the downpours and the wind picking up as well. The storm system itself is just spinning offshore, but it's progressive. In other words, this nor'easter won't stall in one spot and just ruin the entire day. Watch what happens by noon. The bulk of the rain is starting to pull away. Now we're left with a few isolated showers. Oh, take note, northern New England, the blue shades of color, that represents snow. That's some snow for the ski country of Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont. But the temperatures are too mild here. And then notice by 6 o'clock in the evening, it's gone. So kickoff of the Patriots game at 4:30. It is dry. The rain is gone. The wind is picking up, but at least we're not dealing with precipitation. Snow forecast, accumulations upstate New York, just north of the Mass Pike into northern New England, picking up several inches of snow where the air is colder. So your Futurecast during the pre-dawn hours and early tomorrow morning with a wind-swept heavy rain. Temperatures well above freezing in the morning at 42. Winds are howling northeast 20-25. Keep in mind the strongest winds near the coastline may be gusting up to 35-40. I think the further away from the ocean you go, it's still windy, but not as gusty. And then during the afternoon, a leftover shower early, say noontime, 1 o'clock, and then we'll shut it right off. Remaining cloudy, breezy, but drying the second half of the day, especially mid to late day, looking at temperatures in the middle 40s. So cool rather than cold. All right, 7-day Futurecast. It dries out for Saturday night. We are dry and colder on Sunday. Not too bad at 39. Sharply colder next week. I don't see any big snowstorms, but there may be some snow showers on Monday. Look at the colder air out of southeast Canada pouring across New England. On Monday, we're talking wind chills perhaps near 0 at night. You see these arrows representing gusty northwesterly winds bringing in some of that cold and dry air on Monday. Only 27 for the high. That sets the stage next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, for some pretty chilly temperatures. I mean, nothing extreme or record-breaking, but it is colder. Daytime highs, mid and upper 20s, and nighttime temperatures in the teens. So the rain just knocking on our doorstep, spilling over into tomorrow morning. You can track all the precipitation on the Pinpoint weather app. You can download it on your smartphones and on your tablets as well. So from overnight till about, let's say 1 o'clock in the afternoon is the shutoff time, then the rest of the day should be dry. And again, better news for the Patriots game. You know, it's a long holiday weekend. A lot of people going up north skiing too. What's that going to be like going up there? It's been very cold, so they've been making snow, and Shannon and I have been following it on social media. So they're doing well. They've been making snow. They'll get some natural snow tonight, and Sunday ski-wise and Monday look pretty good. Good for you.
Get skiing in, then watch the Patriots, and be all set.
Thanks, Tony.